You're listening to Solo in the City with Cheryl Besner on News Talk Radio, CJAD 800.
We are here on Solo in the City on CJAD 800, and we're going to be talking about where to go to see and be seen on the social scene. And this weekend, Brigitte, it's a big one, especially with everything that's going on with Grand Prix.
Okay, so crappy weather aside.
Okay, that's the weather girl in you, okay?
I'm sorry again. I
We're
apologize for that.
over it.
But Montrealers love to party, whether it's during the day, during the afternoon, during the night. Not everybody could be at the racetrack tomorrow afternoon, but, you know, downtown is hopping. Half the streets in Montreal are closed because of parties, so we could just go walk around, take in the city, the sights, and just the party atmosphere. That's what makes Montreal great, doesn't it?
It sure does. And you and I are all primed and primed because we spent the afternoon. We were very lucky. We got to go to this great pit stop prep party at the W Hotel. We got all our makeup on. We have false eyelashes, everybody out there. You should see it.
We like our false eyelashes. We don't want to take them off.
We can bat our eyes at people. And actually, it's almost like a wind tunnel. They're so long and everything.
So a very girly afternoon.
Very girly afternoon. So we get to go back to the W Hotel after the show is over and rejoin the pit stop party going on. And if you're out there, go over there because the party is going on all night long on the plateau in the W Lounge. It's a happening place and it's a lot of fun. And these parties go on all night. So, 3 a.m. So you have plenty of time. It's only 10 to 11.
Night is just starting, Cheryl.
The night is just starting. But other places that you can check out this weekend are also the Auberge Saint-Gabriel. They still have parties going on tonight and tomorrow. Lots of stuff going there. Pandore, the rooftop, fantastic as well. The Richmond.
Richmond is one of my favorite restaurants in Montreal. They go all out. Grand Prix weekend, it's one of the glitziest, most exclusive places you can go if you want to see and be seen and really put on that really nice dress. That's the place to go.
Yeah. And by the way, I have to say, this city, people know how to dress.
Don't they?
Yeah.
People look good in Montreal.
Yeah.
We travel, Cheryl, you and I, and you come back to Montreal and you're like, yeah.
Well, when you step out, put your best foot forward and looking great. And also then when we get out of the Grand Prix mode, for some people, on Tuesday night, there is a book review group. It's taking place at Mesa 14. It's being hosted by the West Montreal Singles 40 Plus group. They're going to be reviewing the book The Illegal by Lawrence Hill. It's a great book, actually. And on Wednesday night, earlier on in the show, and for anybody who missed the beginning of the show, you can hear us on YouTube. You can watch us actually on YouTube, and you can also hear us on iTunes. We had Fritz from Elite Spade Dating on earlier, and we were talking all about crashing and burning and speed, in which we should tackle our dating life. And I wanted to bring him back on because, Fritz, you're having an incredible event going on Wednesday, and I really wanted to talk about this a little bit. So it's spin dating, right?
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about it, because I was really touched by this whole event. It meant a lot to me, actually.
So the event is actually in collaborations with Spin Montreal and the Multiple Sclerosis Division of Canada.
Society of Canada.
Yeah. Yes, Division Québec. No, excuse me for my French. And the event is Wednesday, June 15th. And it's for people who have limited mobility, who live an active life, and we want to encourage them into dating. So whether you're in a wheelchair or not in a wheelchair, you don't have to have multiple sclerosis to be able to participate. We are just encouraging everybody to get out there, take some time, meet some people, and date. Whether it's for a relationship, friendship, meet. And that's the whole idea.
And there are tickets still available to this event, especially it's for ladies. I think that there's still ladies tickets available.
There's some tickets for ladies still available for this Wednesday. So ladies, come on out, sign up. There's men for you.
And they can get these tickets. You can call 514-849-7591. Speak to Patricia.
That's correct.
Right? Extension 2249. Yes. So I really think that this is something great, because I've had people in my family who have different physical limitations. And it's something that really touches people. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants to meet new people. And this is a great opportunity. So I really encourage you, and I encourage you to have more of these, Fritz. I think it's a great thing you're doing here.
Thank
with
you.
Spin.
Thank you. And we will. Well, seize the day, seize the opportunity.
I was curious if you have time to just some numbers, like you do a lot of these speed dating events. What kind of success rate do you have? Like, say you have 100 women, how many of them would say get a first date or get some connection with somebody that they meet throughout the evening?
Well, thank you for the question. Now, the statistics actually for an evening is 86% of women that come to elite speed dating walk out with at least one date. So
Wow.
you can have 2, 3, 4.
What about the men?
The men, 73% of men come out with at least one date. So out of 10 men, 7 will walk out at least with one. And out of the women, 8.5. So 8 or 9 will walk out at least with one date.
Those are good numbers, though.
They are very, very good numbers. What is, for instance, give me a specific trait from the women, something that you think stands out that helps those women get those first dates? What is it they're doing? What is it they're putting out there?
Well, the first thing that I believe that they're doing is, because let's not forget that the women are approaching now the men, right? They are a lot more, or they exude more confidence, and they are a lot more relaxed and much more humorous, or like they are definitely more relaxed and more fun to be around than not.
And
I
now
would say.
statistic on second date.
Statistic on
We got the first date.
well, the
We want
statistic on the second date is that I know that there's 8 out of the 86% that go on a first date. I know that 82% get to the second date, because unfortunately there are some people who don't answer back, and maybe they've changed their mind or whatnot, but most dates happen or go to the second date. After that, they're on their own. What I will say also is that once they do come to elite speed dating, the average group, some people think the rate of return, right? Like, am I going to come back and see you every month? You won't see me actually every month. You're more than welcome to come if you'd like to. But the average rate of return, if it did not work out the first time, is actually every 2-3 months that you'll see someone, which tends to believe that the second date, or even the third, most people that come back actually say they've gone through 3-4 before giving it a no.
Okay, so you do have another speed dating event next Saturday night as well, right? So what's the
correct.
age group for that group?
We have 3 age groups. We have the 25 to 35, 36 to 45, and 46 to 55.
Okay, so if you want to attend one of these speed dating events, it's happening Saturday night, and you can sign up at elitespeeddating.com, and you have very high statistics to get a date from one of these speed dating events. So I don't understand why anybody wouldn't just go, it's Grand Prix, get in that car and just go speed out that gate, right? Right into a date with somebody. Thank you so much for joining us, Fritz. As always, great information. Brigitte, also, thank you for being my pal this weekend. And
It's a pleasure to pal around with you, my dear.
and now we can get on our heels and we can go speeding back.
We have another
into
pit
the
stop to
night.
make.
We have pit stops to make all over this city. So remember, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, watch our show on YouTube or podcast. Listen to Solo in the City every Saturday night at 10 p.m. here on CJAD 800, the show all about relating, dating, and mating. And remember, keep integrating social solutions, because we all know it's all about the kiss.
So give me speed.